where are you?
It's Atari Mario Brothers with Mario from Donkey Kong, his brother Luigi, and lots of crazy creatures. And it's twice the fun when two play at once, because you need all the help you can get.
Mario, where are you?
Mario Brothers, new from Atari.
Ethel, they're playing our song. Ethel, they're playing our song.
When you're the life of the party, you never sit.
Ethel, they're playing our song.
But your dirty dishes do, and that can leave you with a real headache the next morning. That's the time to reach for Sunlight dishwasher detergent. Lemon Scent Sunlight cuts tough, stuck-on food easily. Nothing cleans dishes that sit better. Try Lemon Sunlight. It really stands up to dishes that sit.
The Olympic ideal, American through and through, a heritage of striving, of greatness. Here's a salute from another American tradition, Hostess Twinkies Cakes, cream filling and fresh golden sponge cake. Hostess Twinkies Cakes is a proud supplier to the '84 U.S. Olympic team. Hostess and the Olympics, American through and through.
Now, from Hostess Twinkies Cakes, collect Olympic gold medalist trading cards. 3 cards free on specially marked packages.
Power, power, power. Now, you are playing with power.
世界を制した Dynamite Punch 日本上陸 Mike Tyson's Punch Out 立ちはだかる10人の世界ランカーを倒し世界ヘビー級チャンピオンにチャレンジ Punch Out from Nintendo 倒すか倒されるか
It's the world's favorite all-over body fragrance.
Step into our universe of infinite savings at Omega Mart. This week, save on ground magic meat, only $1.99 a pound. Half a heart, now half off at just $2.99 each. Omega Mart bone-in trophy chops, $2.49 a pound. Brain, only $7.99 a pound. Heavenly hash, picnic priced at $1.49 a pound. Nebula loaf, wow, only 99 cents a pound. See the savings for yourself. Only at Omega Mart, your portal to a universe of value.
Just last night, I was lost in the jungle with Pitfall Harry, surrounded by giant scorpions and man-eating crocodiles.
Well, Harry and I just grabbed the van, swung through the trees, and over the tar pits and found the jungle treasure. It was really neat.
If you haven't met Pitfall Harry, you're missing the year's most incredible video game adventure. Pitfall for the Atari 2600 and in television.
Since I met Pitfall Harry, no other man will do.
Pitfall, designed by David Crane for Activision.
勇者たちが今ニューファミコンに出会う。ニューファミコンでよみがえる伝説の物語、攻略本付きファイナルファンタジー1、2一つになってアンコール発売。
When people set about fixing things, they naturally head for Sears. You'll find Craftsman hand tools like these, guaranteed forever, in more toolboxes, Craftsman mowers in more backyards, weather beater paint on more brushes, and more people clean up with a Kenmore washer than any other. They're all America's best sellers.
5/8.
That's a recommendation you can trust from a few million of your neighbors.
There's more for your life at Sears.
The Legend of Zelda continues. Defeat your enemies, save the kingdom. Some will help you, others will betray you. I restore life. I can get magic. I cannot help you.
Zelda!
Use your sword.
Find the crystals.
Rescue the princess.
Zelda! Zelda!
Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
That was awesome! Samurai Hurricane! Wow! Oh, I didn't know you were here.
Where else would I be?
What was that crazy show you were just watching?
What? You've got to be kidding me! The Steel Samurai, warrior of New Old Tokyo! Us youngins love it.
So you mean teenagers like to watch it?
More like kids.
Well, if it's for kids, why are you so excited about it?
'Cause I'm a kid at heart.
Good for you. But I've got to worry about bills like an adult. We haven't had a single client this month.
The Steel Samurai, warrior of New Old Tokyo.
Huh. A superhero. That takes me back.
Prepare thyself well, Dragon Warrior. Thy most challenging quest ever awaits. Go with speed, but go with patience. Seek out an arsenal, a dragon scale, a torch, and magic herbs. Use wisdom and cunning to choose thy commands, for the Dragon Lord is a fierce rival. Horrible and treacherous minions all guard the Evil One's island castle. Art thou ready, young one?
Yes, King Warrior.
And so begins a new epic, Dragon Warrior.
Nintendo, now you're playing with power.
おばちゃん、これ見てこれ。
おお、ハイラルの紋章。リンクが16歳のターチ。左手の甲に紋章が現れる。これこそが真の勇者の証。アクションロールプレイングゲーム「ゼルダの伝説パート2リンクの冒険」。ここまで来たらやめられない。やればやるほどディスクシステム。
They're all $100 bills. Talk about big bucks.
Big bucks. Sacks of cash found in the storeroom. A big deal went down here. Well, hold on. A big deal went down and then they left all the money here? And it's like the money is just the leftover shit. That's just the paraphernalia that just gets left over after the deal. They don't actually take the money. It just gets brought to the deal and then it's just like trash.
We don't need that.
I just want to do my job. I just want to touch dead bodies all day and put fluids in them and stuff. Just let me go. Me's here. How did I do that? Ba, ba, ba. Can I kiss myself, dude?
Thank you for the sunny and chill street, guy. I presume you mean funny, but
I just want resources.
Ah! Whoa! Hold him down. He's still in shock. Get the tranquilizer. I am Thanos. I will snap you out of existence or something. I did nothing wrong. It's because it's a pixelated game. I didn't look at the wall. Was I supposed to think that was a fucking door? I mean, come on, dude. You think that's a fucking door? I mean, what am I supposed to fucking know? The fucking door right there, dude? What the fuck is even... What is even going on? I don't even get what's happening right now. Can you just stop throwing that dirt on my face? Come on. I'm like so dead. I'm like in and out of existence, huh? Oh my god. Are you the messy boy who lives here? Messy, messy me. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. It's messy in here. Oh! My lord. Hey, Greg. Hey, I know those other guys aren't very cool, but I'm cool. You can talk to me, bro.
Gregory?
Ruh-roh. Look at that, my mouth is twerking. Is that a mouth twerk? Can that be a thing? Twerk it. Makes sense to me. Oh shit. I shot it. Oh. Okay, well that happened. Soon, however, figures cloaked in red begin appearing in the playground, and John is stopped by the red figures. A letter shown after appears to be written to Amy. No. Hello, hello. Oh, welcome in. Little manual transition today, why not? How's it going, anybody who might already be here? We're gonna be playing a new one tonight. Para-Domma-sight. I feel like I'm really glad I had these new borders for this one, because I think it goes pretty well with this as well. Pretty cool. And look at this opening title scene here. Pretty cool. Like a total fisheye view of like a Japanese street. Pretty cool. I like it. This game is really interesting. It did one of those things that I'm not a huge fan of just because I stream, but it could be kind of cool if it hit right. But like as soon as you start the game, it immediately starts like the game. And it was kind of cool and everything, but it was a little annoyed because I was like, I just wanted to make sure it was gonna start up or whatever. So when I started it up again for the stream, it didn't do that. I went straight to this. So it's just like, well, hopefully when I hit start game, we'll get to see that, because it was sort of like teaching me how to play the game in a way that was like obvious, but also it was doing a little bit of like setting up for the atmosphere that was kind of cool. So I hope we get to go through some of that again. So now that the audio should be set up and everything, so yeah, I'm hoping this is going to be like watching an anime, and it seems like it's sort of a horror mystery themed type of deal. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I need to fix my green screen a little bit. Where got a little bit right here. A little Domm showing.
So shy, too shy. I can't show you the Dommiverse, it's too shy.
Okay, shall we start? There's like a voice audio bar, but I don't know how much of it is voice acted, so I might be doing some voice acting. I might not be doing any at all. We'll see. Alright. Checking levels. Everything looks good. And, you know what? Oh, no, I can't check that until someone's in here. Okay, never mind. Let's start. Para-Domma-sight. Oh, yeah, here. It came right back to where I was. Can I start over? Options. Start my file over. Load. Slot 1. There's no doubt here. Okay, I guess I can't. That sucks. Okay, that's fine. I guess I can describe what happened. What I thought, the only thing I thought really that was cool that I wanted to share was, so here, I'll just describe what happened. So when you first start the game, it says like Square Enix, because they're like the publisher or whatever, like it normally would. But then all of a sudden, this guy pops up and starts talking. And it turns out that that Square Enix logo is just on like a TV screen, and he's been like talking to me and trying to get to know me, you know, and he's like the narrator, obviously the storyteller, so he seems to be like breaking the fourth wall and addressing me in much the same way a lot of sort of horror story games do. I feel like some of those Dark Pictures ones, I think, were sort of like that. But yeah, so kind of setting the ambiance, but it was cool, and they were asking me what my name was. I got to put in whatever I want, so I put in Domm, just Domm. And then he said, okay, so your name is Domm Dynamite, because they only had a maximum of 10 characters. But it tried to like just say like, oh, he used part of his name, let's just try to use his whole name. It was fun, kind of interesting how they did that. And then I was like, no. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. Did you mean Domm then? And I was like, yeah, just Domm. He's like, okay, forgive me. And I just thought that was kind of interesting. Like the game kind of has a mind of its own kind of feel. I always appreciate that from back with like Kojima in Metal Gear Solid and stuff. Hello there, Frederick Domm. We might need your help later. Is it true? Do I have to say John? Is it true, John? I want to see if this works. Damn it. Yeah, I'll try again later. Fucking Jonathan Frakes, dude. He's a very moody guy. Doesn't always respond. All right. Anyways, so I don't remember exactly what he had said, but so what would you do, Domm? But what was it? Oh, I can hit this button. I can see what he said. Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back to life, one time and one time only. Yeah, who would we resurrect, huh? Or what would I do if I could? What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back to life, one time and one time only. What would you do, Domm? I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice myself. I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice someone. Ooh. I'd use it if it came at no cost. I wouldn't want it. Let someone else have it. How do I answer this? Do I use this as like an actual personality test, or do I try to just manipulate the narrative? What do I want my character to do? Because to me, I feel like in real life, I don't have anybody that I would be like begging to bring back. I feel like let people rest is more like what I would be thinking, I guess. I don't know. Just haven't thought about it enough, I guess. Use it even if I had to sacrifice myself sounds like dramatic, and I like that as a storyteller. That seems fun. I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice someone. That seems like Bad Boy Domm. I could do that, but that doesn't sound like me, so probably gonna do that. I'd use it if it came at no cost. Seems like very neutral in a way. But I wouldn't want it. Seems like the one that's like the least likely to be chosen. You know what I mean? I feel like bringing someone back is always gonna have some bad thing attached. Yeah, it's always a monkey's paw thing. So, you know, or Bedazzled. You've seen that movie? It's definitely one of those things. What's up, Vince? Good to know you're here hanging out. So, I feel like for the drama, I think I might want to pick the first one just because it sounds so dramatic. I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice myself. That sounds like something I would see in an anime. I guess that's what I'm responding to. What are you still doing here? Are you not done talking, Francie? What's up? She's just blabbing away, dude. You're just supposed to say hi and then go away. Why? That's never happened before. Why did she get caught up? Hold on. Francie doesn't want to go away. What layer was it on? Was she on? Oh, maybe she's on this layer. Francie's great. There she goes. I wonder why that got stuck there. That's so weird. Mix it up, supposed to hide that. Do it? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the most anime response we can give. I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice myself. I think it's interesting that that mask does a really good job of making him actually look like an old man, but then when I have to, like, every time I look at his jaw, I'm like, oh yeah, he's actually like some young guy. I see. Very interesting. Yes, yes, that is what I thought you would say. What seems to be the matter? Ah, you want to know what this box that has been sitting here is? It's quite a curious thing, isn't it? It's called a color television. The world I will be sending you to is full of devices such as that do not exist in the age that you are from. In this era,
A color television can be found in nearly every household. That is not all. For example, if a person should wish to contact someone while they are out of their home, they use public telephones like this that can be found all over the city. Can you imagine what life would be like in such a time? I'd be thrilled to have you continue this story, Domm. After all, that is why you came here, no? So let us begin. I have kept you waiting long enough. I present to you Para-Domma-sight, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. I think it's interesting that he's wearing like a detective's overcoat over like a kimono. A peculiar yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Some of the characters appearing within surely share your views on the Rite of Resurrection. I imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strong about it, clinging to it as their last desperate hope. The first I shall introduce, a man named Shogo Okie, is one of them. Persons of interest updated. Okay. Might be that's a keyboard game. Shogo Okie. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Shogo is an unremarkable young man entering his 3rd year of working in the planning department of Hihaku Soaps, a chemicals company headquartered in Sumida. Born in western Tokyo to an ordinary family around the same time as the birth of color TV, he grew up amidst the boom of special effects heavy action films, anime, variety shows, professional baseball, and pop music. Shogo graduated from a famous private university in Tokyo and has since settled into an apolitical mindset, common among those of his generation, with no strong ideals and no particular dissatisfaction with the world as it develops around him. He is content to just go with the flow, having stumbled into his current position by pure chance. And it is safe to assume he will follow the stereotypical path of working his way up the ladder, starting a family, and remaining at the same company until retirement. He plays folklore as a hobby and is currently looking for a girlfriend. I think it's the original dress for the character. The hat and overcoat with the mask is his disguise. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I see what you're saying. I think this is kind of interesting that to have him like that at all. You know, it's kind of cool. Like, and it's like a intentional thing, right? You know, I wonder what it all amounts to. Who he'll be in the story. You know, the storyteller. Okay, what do we know about him? The storyteller guides those who visit Para-Domma-sight. Everything else about him remains a mystery. For now. Alright. Breaking news! Oh, I wonder what it could be at such a time. See, I might be able to use voices for this if it's going to be when I get to voice act here.
Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at a park in Sumida City. Police have identified the body as Shogo Okie, a 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area. As signs of a struggle were found, the Sumida police suspect foul play and have launched an investigation.
Oh, excuse me. Please pay no mind to what you have just seen. Goodness, you have very nearly saw something that would have spoiled the story. Just pretend you did not see that. Let us turn back time. Back a smidge and start again from there. Do you understand? You saw nothing. See, that's also an interesting thing to do. Unreliable narrator, much. One moment. Sometimes I feel like my phone vibrates for no reason. You ever have that? Alright. Keeping secrets. Yeah, dude. It's kind of interesting to do this right off the bat, too. You know nothing. So he said we're going to start over again? How's this work? This story is a work of fiction. All locations, characters, organizations, legends, etc. that appear in this game have no relation to reality. all the time. Yeah, it's so annoying, dude. I don't know if it's a phantom vibration or if it just vibrated for no reason. Square Enix presents. Shogo? Shogo, are you alright? Hey, can you hear me? Huh? Are we Shogo then? I thought I was Domm. What? But I thought I was Domm. No! Gotta do a few things real quick. I'll be back. Sounds good, man. I'll catch you up when you get back. Oh, why not? What do I gotta... Oh. Interesting. Huh? I can look around. That's cool. Who's this? This is Yoko. Hey, that's not a proper answer. Earth to Shogo Okie. What do you think you're doing falling asleep here? You gave me quite the shock. Come on now. Up with you. Up. Okay. And... there. How's that? Alright? Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? Are your humors? Are your humors off balance? Oh, you just started. Hi. Yeah, I did. Welcome in, Carol. I'm fine, I think. There's definitely nothing wrong with my humors, though my head's still a bit fuzzy. Office worker, Shogo Okie. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Turn your head around a little and see if you can walk all right. When the game is in your control, drag the screen or move the right stick to look around. Try looking around your surroundings now. Okay. I am looking. I am looking. English not my first language. What do you mean by humors pretty much is not referring to comedy. Right, yeah. But it's just like, that was just weird. I'm not sure what they meant by it. I don't know what they're referring to. Good. You seem to be fine. What a relief. Do you remember anything, like where we are or what we're doing? Rite of resurrection or just we'll go with rite of resurrection. Does that have anything to do with it? Huh? What? You have a what? Wait a second. When did I tell you about that? I mean, I guess I must have, seeing as you know that name, but weird. Anyway, you still seem a little out of it. Why don't you look around a bit more? Look around and select things you want to investigate. You can converse with people by selecting their faces. Feels like this is a better...
Hi.
Mouse game. Yoko kind of thick. Yeah. Yoko looking good. Hey, what's up, Noah? How's it going, man? Welcome in, welcome in. Where are we? Oh, right. This is Sumida City, Tokyo. We're at Kishibori Park near Kinshicho Station. God darn it. Yoko brought me there. Here saying
a happy little follow right here.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that, Carol. Or Karob? Is that how I say it? Karob? Yeah, how's the game? It's been pretty good so far. We just got into it, so you haven't really missed much. Why is Franzi staying up all of a sudden? Now Franzi doesn't want to go down. Franzi? Franzi? Let me check that command really quick. Hey, how are you guys? How's everybody doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Franzi, why are you not going away? Here's the greeting command. Is there like a typo in here or what? That one's working. Yeah, why does that one not work? Huh. That's weird. It does it for the text will go away, but Franzi doesn't go. Let me check this other conditional. Oh, that might be... That might be part of it right there. I'll have to get to that later, though. Okay. Damn. I don't know why that suddenly started doing that. It's the Von Karma way to always be in the way. Yeah, dude. She's just trying to call all the shots now all of a sudden. Come on, Francie. Alright. Yoko brought me here saying she needed my help with something important. It's just past midnight. That explains why there's nobody else around. Files updated. Open updates page. Sumida City, Tokyo. One of the 23 districts of Tokyo, located in the eastern part of the city. It is surrounded by the Sumida Arakawa and the Kunaka rivers. At the start of the Showa era, the area was still divided into two districts, the southern Honjo and northern Mukojima, but they were merged into one district after the Second World War. It is said to be named after the Sumida River and the banks that line it. Unlike the river, however, its name uses the character for ink rather than that for corner. Even now, people still frequently mix up the two, despite suffering extensive damage from both the Great Kanto earthquake and air bombings during the war. Sumida managed to recover and come out on top every time. Once filled with samurai residences, it is now home to a thriving industrial district and many residential zones, though evidence of its previous character can still be found all around the area. Major landmarks, tourist attractions, Echo Temple, former Yasuda Gardens, site of Kirakozu Kinosuke's residence, Honjo Matsuzaka Cho Park, Sumida Park, Tokyo Metropolitan Memorial Hall, Tsukojima Hayakaien Gardens. God, this one's worse than Yakuza games, dude. They're really throwing them at me. Alright. Kinshibori Park. Opened in 1950, conveniently close to Kinshicho Station and surrounded on all sides by roads, this paved park is a popular spot for people to meet or relax. Kinshibori Park was named after the Kinshibori Canal, part of the South Wadi Geisui Canal, which could once be found nearby. In fact, the area's name, Kinshicho, was also derived from the canal. Okay. God, sometimes they really slow me down because my brain's just like, oh, hold on, process. Alright. Now, how do I... See, I like the vibration it gives me in the controller, but the control of the mouse might be better. So I don't know how to look around. Oh, I just left click, okay. Telephone booth? These telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on so they can be used in an emergency. Files updated. Telephone booth? A small booth containing a public telephone, most often found in parks or along roads. Local telephone calls can be placed at a rate of 10 yen per 3 minutes. More recently, telephone booths capable of accepting prepaid cards, known as telephone cards, have begun to spread, enabling one to make a phone call without the need for small change. The telephone booths in the downtown area tend to be plastered with unauthorized advertisements and leaflets, a problem that has shown no signs of slowing down. There we go. See, I could read all those. That felt more comfortable. Alright. I'm too stupid. Playground. That's an interesting looking playground. I bet it's crawling with kids during the daytime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. Yikes, that was close. If we died before we got our hands on the rite of resurrection, everything would be over before it started. Recall? Oh, this is inner voice. I was not actually expecting to have this in this game. So let me get my pedal ready so I can do this more often, because I assume this is going to be something that happens a lot. Where is it at? There we go. There we go. Ugh, I'm still a little woozy. What the hell is wrong with me? There's a girl here. Who is she? Okay, so do I just keep talking to her or Yoko? Okay, I'm looking at her now. Checking her out. That's Yoko Fukunaga. Good. At least I can remember that much. I first met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. Well, I guess should I be thinking this? This seems more like it should be inner thoughts. If I think harder, I could probably recall a little more about what's going on. We've only met a few times, but we've really hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. I have no idea how she feels, though. I get the sense she isn't thinking about me that way right now. But I know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. I love those other girls. You know, she's not like other girls. After obtaining a junior college degree, Yoko started working as a housekeeper. Due to her ability to see things others cannot, she has received strange looks from a young age. This ability spurred an interest in the paranormal, which she continues to pursue to this day. Following graduation, Yoko worked a desk job at a trading company, but butted heads with her supervisor, who is skeptical of the supernatural and quit within a year. Now, while working as a housekeeper, she spends her days devouring mystery magazines and visiting haunted spots. As she vowed to live life true to herself and never change for the sake of others, Yoko has no regrets about the path she has taken. Yoko has a dog, a Shiba Inu named Ogopogo, who has been by her side since she was a student. Nice, got that one. Goth lover confirmed. Yeah, absolutely. She loves the occult, bro. She watches horror movies on the reg. Recall? Let me think. What can I remember? Okay, her name is Yoko Fukunaga. We met about a month ago. What's the deal with this park? Okay, so I got all the clues and now I can recall, it seems like. It was around noon on one of my days off. I had just finished running some errands in Kishicho and was here taking a quick break. I was just looking around absent-mindedly. When I noticed this girl loitering about. She was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to animal figures and patting them on their heads. My curiosity got the better of me before long, and I struck up a conversation. Hey, are you looking for something?
Sorry, I must look like a total weirdo. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something.
If you want, I could give you a hand.
Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help, but...
But?
Are you really just a good Samaritan? Or are you after, you know, something else?
Huh? I'm a good Samaritan? Definitely the other thing. No, I'm a good Samaritan.
Oh wow, my hero. People like you really do exist. I think I might cry. Okay, I guess I'll let you help me. Be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into.
Giggity. No worries. What are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something? I actually respond to the other thing. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. I always try to be the good guy anytime I can. I swear my phone is vibrating. Oh, did a couple people just go live or something? My phone keeps vibrating. Oh, yep. Yeah, 3 people just went live at like this. Or I got the notification form at the same time. That's why my phone's going wild. Okay, we're good.
Not exactly. I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly this is the location of the Whispering Canal.
The what?
Now I've done it. I bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. The 7 mysteries of Hanjo. Do you know anything about it? I figured everyone around here would have at least heard of it, but I guess not. Hanjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into two separate cities. The northern part was Mukojima, and the south part was Hanjo. Huh. Am I boring you?
Well, I'm not a local or anything. I just had work around here. It's like, I don't really give a fuck about what you're talking about, girl. But you're pretty.
Oh, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the Seven Mysteries of Hanjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period.
Really? It's that old? That's like over 200 years ago.
Oh, I've got your attention after all.
I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze.
I don't blame you. A lot of popular stories going around are pretty fishy. But the Seven Mysteries of Hanjo are different, because they're all true.
They're true?
That's what I said. That's what I said. They're the real deal.
So, hold on. What does that mean? Are you telling me there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park?
Yep, pretty much. But there's got to be more to it. After all I've done, I still haven't found a thing.
It was like, can just go on a date already? Yeah, let's go hang out, girl. Stop with all this weird, spooky stuff, alright? That was the first time I met Yoko Fukunaga. Files updated. Oh, nice. We got a map here. Looks cool. The location in the southern part of modern Sumida City. It consisted mostly of swamplands until the middle of the Edo period. While it wasn't originally considered part of the city of Edo itself, the area on the eastern side of the Sumida River began to be developed once the Ryogoku Bridge was built after the Great Fire of Meriki. While Hanjo is known for a large number of rivers and canals, many of these were dug during the area's urbanization for drainage and sewage. The Ryogoku Bridge area, home to the Echo Temple, eventually became filled with both people and shops. After a magistrate was assigned to the area and shops continued to pop up, it soon became a part of Edo proper, as its reputation as a lively place spread. Hanjo, along with other areas like Asakusa and Fukukawa, are still appreciated today for their old-fashioned feel and architecture. You got the Seven Mysteries of Hanjo. Hanjo became known as a hotspot for strange happenings during the Edo period. A number of these stories have survived to this day and become known as the Seven Mysteries of Hanjo. While many of these were likely the result of people blaming things they didn't understand on spirits or monsters, the stories continue to be told as urban legends. Despite what name would imply, there are actually more than 10 of these strange tales. Their roots likely come from stories told by the city's common folk. The most famous of the stories is the Whispering Canal, which eventually became the basis for both an idiom and a well-known Rakugo story. The most famous of the Seven Mysteries: the Whispering Canal, the Fool's Procession, the Beckoning Light, the Haunting Clappers, the Evergreen Beach, the Taiko of Sugaru, the Foot-Washing Mansion. The Foot-Washing Mansion. Okay. That actually sounds pretty cool. The One-Sided Reed, the Ever-Burning Lantern. Mysteries of Hanjo. Cool. I can't get close-ups on that. Oh. No, I still got stuff to read here. Hold on. Oh, news. What do you want? Okay, Whispering Canal. Hey, Layla. How's it going, Layla? Welcome in. 14 months of subscribing. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Oh, let's see if Frenzy leaves this time. Or she stays. Frenzy. There we go. I got her this time. What's up, Layla? How's it going? What you been up to? joining us for a little horror story anime tonight. I hope you're down for that. So good to see you. And look, even old Domm Ross came out to see you. Hell yeah. I'm glad to see you, Layla. Hope you're doing well. Let's see here. We're reading about these Japanese legends, myths, horror stories, mysteries. The 7 mysteries of Honjo. Let's see, this one's called the Whispering Canal. An enduring superstition, formerly known as Kinshibori, many fishermen once gathered on this section of the canal that ran through Honjo. As their days came to a close and the fishermen gathered up their catches, a terrifying voice would rise up from the canal, whispering, "Leave it behind. Leave it behind." Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move and their previously full baskets of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the canal, never to return. This strange phenomenon continued to occur, and the people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. Sounds pretty scary. I'm sorry, I haven't been here in a while. I've just been busy with work and college, so I usually sleep by the time you go live. Oh, I totally get it. Totally get it, Layla. I know it's pretty late for you guys. And right now, I'm actually like probably like an hour early for you guys, right? Because you guys haven't had daylight savings yet. I think you guys have it this weekend. So it's probably a little bit better for you right now than it normally would be. But next week, I'll be back to being too late for you. I missed y'all. Oh, we missed you too, Layla. Hell yeah. I hope you've been well. I hope the college has been good and stuff and work. Hope nothing's been too hectic for you or anything. Hopefully you're still playing games when you can. So yeah, we're just glad that you still come by when you can. So always happy to see your name in the chat. Right, the occult craze. The occult craze. Paranormal phenomena. Okay, this is really going to challenge me tonight. The supernatural, aliens, cryptids, lost civilizations, ESP. The list goes on. Such unexplainable phenomena are quick to take on a life of their own. The plesiosaur named Nessie living in Loch Ness, sightings of mythical creatures like the Tsuchinoko or Hibagon, the urban legend of the Kuchisake Onna, see, television reports of spoon-bending psychics, documentaries which feature mediums and spirit photography. These are only a few examples of stories that have captivated the public. There is no end to the obsession in sight, with magazines on paranormal phenomenon enjoying widespread publication. Most recently, rumors of an ancient ritual known as the Rite of Resurrection have been spreading in certain circles. Ayo, cryptids? Ayo, aliens, dude? Aliens, dude? Kushisake Onna is mommy. Yeah, are we gonna see that one? Is that one we're gonna encounter? And you just got off Overwatch 2. Nice, that's good. Hell yeah! How you liking Overwatch 2? I played a little bit of it, and so far I think it feels good. Feels like classic Overwatch. I mean, it pretty much is classic Overwatch. But I like some of the changes, some of the new stuff they've added. We exchanged contact information, and we talked on the phone a few times since. We've even met in person once or twice. But she never brought up the 7 mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Huh? Wait a second. Where did Yoko go? Yoko. Oh, I'm so scared, Yoko. There she is. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seems to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. No animal needs that much petting. She's doing the same thing she was doing when she was a little kid, right? According to Yoko, I guess this is all like in the head speech. I'm trying to figure out what my canon is going to be for all this stuff. I'm just saying aliens, JFK, the secret Dallas tunnels to Hollow Earth. Man, it would be crazy if the Hollow Earth was true. I'm shit at it like most games, but I have fun. Hey, that's all that matters. As long as you're having fun, you know what I mean? It's hard to find a good team too, so that's like sometimes, like, especially if you're just doing it like with randos, it's just a roll of dice. Sometimes I feel like it doesn't even matter how good you are. It's just like if you get with a good team or not. The Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. It's apparently the story that the expression "left at the canal" originally comes from. I think I left myself a note about it. I should check my files. I think I already did that. I already did that. Yeah. Should we recall? That's right. She asked me to come here to help her look for one of the 7 mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research into the 7 mysteries of Honjo. I can't remember all too well. I should check my files. Okay, we got more updates. Oh my goodness. Alright. An enduring superstition. This is the Fool's Procession, a mysterious tale regaling an encounter had by a daimyo at his residence in Honjo's Ushijima, now Kamagata High School. Oh, interesting. When walking around his estate, he heard the sound of music, much like that of a kagura performance. He commanded his people to find the source, but no matter how much they searched, the music would fade when one neared the Wari-Getsui Canal. The source of the sound was never located. The story is also known as the Procession of the Tanuki, as many were in the belief that it must have been these mischievous tricksters behind it all. Interesting. I like the images that go along with them. The Beckoning Light. While walking along the road near Hoonji at night, one might spot a hazy lantern light up ahead, despite there being no one around. Following it will cause you to go out suddenly when getting near, but just when one fears the darkness might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead, as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leaving people to their homes, while others believe it a monster leading people astray. Some even believe it is the vengeful spirit of someone that died, luring the lost to the land of the dead. Interesting. The Haunting Clappers. As the evening bell rings in Iricho, near present-day Shumoku Bridge. I don't know where that is. A night watchman patrols the dark streets and announces his presence by shouting warnings about fires, all the while striking his wooden clappers. But tonight the sound of another set of clappers answers back. He curiously claps his clappers together again. Clack, clack. The echo answers again. But no matter how hard he searches for the source of his second pair of clappers, he never finds it. Some say it was the work of a mischievous tanuki or kitsune, while others say it was a warning from the spirit of someone who lost their life in a terrible fire. Or was it just the echo? Maybe. Maybe it was just it echoing? The Evergreen Beach. Once upon a time in North Okurabashi, a beautiful beech tree stood in the garden of Lord Shinden's residence, now known as the former Yasuda Gardens. Nailed it. It took me a second, dude. I just have to like process. Sound it out. It was so impressive that the house became known among the people as the beach residence. Somehow, no one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree. As rumors spread of the eternally green tree, It became known as the Evergreen Beech. However, this particular species of tree was actually an evergreen, so the lack of fallen leaves was nothing out of the ordinary. This has led people to say that the strangest part of the legend is the fact that it even became a legend at all. Okay. Oh, some of these are interesting. The Taiko of Tsugaru. There once was a daimyo from the Hirosaki domain in Tsugaru, who built a residence in Midoricho of a large piece of land. On this estate was an almost 8-meter tall tower that served as a lookout for fires. Only a designated firefighter was allowed to use the large drum that resided atop the tower in the event of a fire. While most towers used wooden blocks to sound the fire alarm, for some reason this residence was permitted to use drums. The residence and its special privileges led to much speculation and gossip among the townsfolk. So they just, instead of using wooden blocks, they use a drum, and now it's a mystery of the... It's a superstition? I don't... What? That's just a random tree, right? Yeah, and this one's just like a random drum, dude. Color me not surprised. Okay, I'm feeling very whelmed right now. Alright, the foot washing mansion. Now, I'm expecting a lot from this one, so let's see what happens here. This is the story of something that occurred in the dead of night in the residence of Mikasacho, modern-day South Warigesui Street in Kamizawa. A foul-smelling wind rattled the house. Suddenly, a giant foot drenched in blood smashed through the ceiling. "Wash!" it commanded. After the servants carefully washed the foot, it returned from whence it came. Fixing the roof it had broken. A man who had been visiting by the foot had... A man who had been visited by the foot every night asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. Wait, hold on. Can we get to this last part again? The servants carefully washed the foot. It returned from whence it came. Fixing the roof. The man who had been visited... Okay, so now all of a sudden there's a man who had been visited by the foot every night. Asked a friend to trade houses with him. And the foot stopped appearing. What? That's so random. I like the picture though. That's kind of interesting. So this is the big foot. Big old dirty foot. Comes in, gets washed. Guy moves houses. Problem solved. This is some deep conspiracy lore now. Dude, what the hell is going on here? Does this all like come together to make one crazy story? That would be cool. Like all these seem like disjointed randomness, but like then it all becomes like some really cool intricate thing. That'll be really cool. The one-sided reed. There was once an infamous rogue by the name of Tomizo, who fell for a woman named Okoma. Tomizo persistently chased after Okoma, attempting to win her heart over and over again. But she rejected his advances each time. Enraged by her indifference to him, Tomizo brought a dagger to a canal near Ryogoku Bridge and attacked Okoma. He cut the arm and the leg off one side of her body, then threw them into the canal. Ever since then, the reeds growing along the canal have only sprouted leaves on one side. Whoa, that's so fucking weird. Damn, dog, with a dagger? Dude, that sounds so crazy. That's taking rejection really badly. Yeah, dude. With a dagger, cut her limbs off. That is so extra brutal. Like, what the hell, dude? I mean, it was a Japanese knife. They are, like, super sharp, I guess. To be fair. Alright, let's see here. This one is the ever-burning lantern. Okay, another ever thing, huh? Typical Japanese romance, yeah, ending in crazy violence. Poor guy. Poor guy. You know, he just got rejected. He can't take it. On a bone-chilling winter's night, one may happen upon a soba cart along the canal known as South Wadi Gisui. But there is something strange about this cart. No matter when one might visit, its owner is nowhere to be found, yet the lantern that hangs from it stays perpetually lit, burning brightly even when no oil to fuel it, or with no oil to fuel it. Should one attempt to put out the flame, it immediately roars back to life. However, there is also the tale of the never-burning lantern, another telling of this story in which the soba cart's lantern always remains dark, refusing to be lit. Okay, well, which is it? Which one's spookier? Who knows? I think the one that doesn't get lit is not as spooky because like that's just something that just is, you know, flame retardant or whatever, you know? So it's just probably not flammable, man. That's probably why it's not lighting. So no problem. But if it keeps catching on fire, now that's pretty crazy. Maybe chemicals, you know? I don't know. Or paranormal. That's the only two options. Alright, that's all we had. Alright, we're caught up. This game's throwing a lot of lore at us, dude. But we're taking it in stride. Yoko, what do you got to say now? Oh, wait. She's coming back this way.
Hey, what was that just now?
Huh?
Didn't you hear that?
Now that you mention it, you're hearing things? No, now that you mention it. I did feel like I heard something. I'm not too sure, though.
That was creepy. But your special talent. You should have been able to hear it. Pay close attention to for me, okay?
You have a special talent? My special talent? What are you talking about?
Huh? I mean your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor.
What? Huh? I have no idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so.
Well, you must. I mean, you can see me, right?
Was she a ghost, dude? So like the Sixth Sense? Huh? Shogo Okie. 1 a.m. Kinshibori Park. Talk. Wait. You're kidding, right?
About what?
I mean, just now. Kind of sound like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you.
Of course that was a joke, duh. You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? But yeah. I meant what I said about your spirit sense being strong. I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp, seriously. That's the real reason I asked you to help me with this 7 Mysteries of Hanjo business.
She's like thinking like spirits like in that way, like spirits as in drinking spirits. Is that spirit sense? It kind of looks like Justin Bieber back in the day. He does, dude. He's got the Bieber hair and everything. He looks like such a
young handsome boy.
Absolutely, I see that. Okay, just let me clarify something.
Baby, ooh.
Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff?
Sure, I could handle a solid Moscow Mule.
What is going on? That hurt me. Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails?
Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter.
Sound just like him.
But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right?
Weird stuff?
Yeah, like things you could see but could never understand.
You can't be serious. Getting really close to me, girl. Heavy breathing. Can we keep talking to her? About spirit sense. Yeah, let's learn about that. I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist?
You bet they do. But you can only recognize them if you really believe in them, so be careful.
So, even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt that they exist?
That's right. The spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment, thinking they might see something, and then they really do, because they believe they would.
Is that how that works?
Yep. Just like drinking, you'll never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots.
What? I don't understand. I'm still not sure I get the drinking thing. I think it's so funny. I feel like Japanese games specifically do that a lot. Like Phoenix Wright does that, where it's just like characters keep saying weird stuff, but also your character is like, yeah, this is weird. So don't don't worry about a person playing with this. They're being weird.
You know, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth.
Sheesh. So silly. Okay, about alcohol. Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink? Like real alcohol, I mean. I'm too young for that. I'm only like 16.
Whoa, talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk.
Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figured a change of topic might lighten things up.
Oh, I see. If you really want to. If you really want to know. I like to think I can handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow Mule.
Really now?
I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it though.
Why don't we go for a drink sometime then?
Oh, are you asking me out? No, you're just being a good Samaritan, right?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'd be up for that. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries.
Alright, then let's get to work. You've really motivated me. She mentioned she is like a 23, I think. Oh, okay. About the 7 mysteries of Hanzhou. I just remembered I actually did some research on the 7 mysteries of Hanzhou at the library.
You did? What did you find?
Well, I discovered a few interesting things.
Oh, tell me everything.
7 mysteries? Although they're called the 7 mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them.
Oh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Some people think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folk tales. Stuff gets added to them over the years.
That's more extra stories than main ones.
Yeah, but the 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than 9 or 15.
If you say so.
But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed off as an easy to remember.
Huh, that's a good point. Are these really ghost stories? So I read some of the stories and none of them were, well, scary. I thought these were supposed to be ghost stories.
That's true. They're more like a collection of superstitions, really. But there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix.
Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. People who fish in the canal would hear a voice calling out saying, "Leave it." They had to abandon their catch where the canal would take it.
Right, right.
Is that what you're expecting to find here in this park?
Not quite. We're talking about a folktale from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story?
So basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know?
Exactly, I'm sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious?
About what?
People from around here have that expression, left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone. This story is where it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind.
Now that you mention it, that's true. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. About the rite of resurrection. Oh, by the way, were we talking about the rite of resurrection?
Oh, your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Man Shogo.
I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh?
So you know about it, huh? The rite of resurrection? The right to my erection? A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it.
Really? Maybe that's where I heard about it. Still, I don't know. It seems a little too far-fetched to be true.
So, the rite of resurrection.
I almost say erection every time. This game is confusing me, and I'm totally right on. Yeah, me too. It's I mean, I guess it's all about mystery, so maybe we're supposed to be confused. That could be. Francie, there we go.
It's the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous onmyoji from an ancient age.
A famous onmyoji. What's an onmyoji? I wish the game would tell me things like that. Oh, a spiritual healer in the imperial court with a strong tinge of religious spells and rituals. Was the name of the government post in ancient Japan. Okay. Concocted by a famous onmyoji from an ancient age. Okay, interesting. A spiritual healer. The rite of resurrection. Yeah, that's exactly how my mouth wants to say it every time. Call it the rite of my erection for the rest of the game. I'll probably end up doing it a few more times, that's for sure. The game doesn't explain how you know this woman at all. Well, the game is like what it seems to have happened. I don't know if you just joined us, Lemur, but is at first we were somebody who was like from the past. It seemed like, because we were talking to this guy in front of a TV, but he was talking to us, and our name is Domm, and he was talking to us like we were from the past because he was like introducing us to color TV and saying like, you're going to go to a place that has a lot of these things, and then we see something on the TV, so I'm going to go ahead and say what it was. What he showed us on the TV was a news report of the character that we are now being found dead. His body was found. So that was either we either going to die or we already died. We'll see. We don't know that yet. But the thing is that we kind of got like sucked into the TV at one point. Or something, or we're like not sucked into the TV, but we kind of like got pulled away from it. But the guy's like, you didn't see that, you didn't see that, you didn't see that. And then we became Shogo basically, and we're like confused, like, wait, who am I? What are we doing? And so we're like trying to recall, and so we're talking to Yoko and stuff. So that's kind of how it's explaining it. Like, we don't know her, but we're figuring out how we do know her, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna figure out if we're a spirit or if she's just a spirit, or maybe she's not a spirit. Neither of us are. I don't know. It's all up in the air as far as the story's concerned.
It's the forbidden art of bringing back the dead back to life, concocted by a famous onmyoji from an ancient age. Rumor has it, an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumor comes from the presentation given by local historian Hideki Arishi at an academic conference.
You sure know a lot about this stuff.
That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff.
I kind of got that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious, girl. But if a researcher spoke about it at an academic conference, it must have some basis on fact.
Exactly. That's why I believe the rite of resurrection is real.
Back then, they were flaccid, so they created the rite of my erection. Let no more people be flaccid. Now I'm starting to believe it too.
Good. The pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. I got that from Professor Adishi himself.
Alright, we got more things to read. The Rite of Resurrection. If I say it slowly, it always goes. Shogo wants it too. Hell yeah, dude. Shogo needs it, man. He doesn't want to tell anybody, but he really needs it, dude. He's actually like, oh shit, dude. What are we talking about, girl? Say what? Right to what? As indicated by its name, the manuscript holds detailed instructions on how to perform the secret art of reviving the dead. This forbidden ritual is said to have been devised by a once famous onmyoji. Local researcher Hideki Araishi recently discovered the old manuscript that gave a presentation on it, at an academic conference, sending ripples through the field of occult studies. That's basically what she already just said. Not much new there, huh? Anything else to talk to her about? We can still talk about the spirit sense.
And if you can believe that, there might be hope for you yet.
You can't be serious. Wait, hang on. I've got another question. You mentioned the Rite of Resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the 7 mysteries of Honjo?
No, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. So tell the truth. It's actually the other way around.
Or to tell the truth, is that what she said? What do you mean?
Well, I started off searching for the Rite of Resurrection. But along the way, I realized that I needed to investigate the 7 mysteries of Honjo first.
I see. So then, why are you looking for the rite? What's that got to do with the 7 mysteries? Yeah, why are you looking for the rite? If you're looking into a way to bring someone back from the dead, does that mean you've got someone you want to bring back? You know what? Forget it. It just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pry, sorry.
No, it's fine. I figured I need to tell you at some point. It's Ogopogo.
Ogopogo? Oh, Pogo Bogo Bogo Pogo Bogo?
Yeah, I want to bring Ogopogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago.
Ogopogo died?
Oh, right. Ogopogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years.
Ah, okay, your dog. Gotcha. You spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the rite even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by.
Definitely. Now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. That guy with the blonde afro and the yeah, Bobo. No, that's yeah, Bobo. Oh yeah, dude. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be hard to talk about.
But you know what? All that led me to meeting you. So at least something good came out of it. Though that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously.
Yogo, I'll do everything I can to help you.
Yay, I'm so glad to hear that. Let's keep up the hard work then, yeah?
What's that got to do with the 7 mysteries? So about the connection between this rite and the 7 mysteries. Putting together everything we've talked about. My guess is that the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the rite of resurrection. Hey, what's up, Never? How's it going, man? And that's why you're here searching for one of them. Do I have that right?
Wow, 10 out of 10. You're proving to be quite the capable assistant.
Hell yeah. There you go, Never. Yeah, I did that the other day. Wait, since when was I your assistant?
Anyway, this is all just hearsay, but some say that what led to the 7 mysteries coming to be was the Rite of Resurrection itself.
Huh? Don't the stories come from the Edo period? Yeah, what's up, Never? What you got going on tonight? Very much appreciate it. Hell yeah, dude. Awesome. I think you've earned them, man. You're here all the time. Might as well, you know what I'm saying? A trusted viewer, if you will. A chatter, I suppose. Huh? Don't the stories come from the Edo period? I thought the Rite of Resurrection was supposed to be way older than that.
Right, it seems that the Onimoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript I mentioned, with all the details on how to use the rite, apparently it was written in the Edo period. Oh, right, I never told you its name. The manuscript is called The Record of Fates.
Whoa, what a name.
And it speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Hanjo. So now, the 7 mysteries are the hot new trend.
Among who? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable.
Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown?
It starts with belief, right? The Record of Fates, an old manuscript from the Edo period written by the sorcerer who rediscovered the Rite of Resurrection. It is viewed as a priceless and authentic document due to its detailed account on how to perform the ritual. Much love, Dom. Aw, much love never, dude. I'm not as often as I would like to be in Panda's chat, but it's life doing its thing. Yeah, I get you. That's how it is with our community, you know. I just really appreciate any of you guys who can show up. You know, it's just kind of like Pon recently also joined the community, and even though she can't hang out in my chats because too late, she's been hanging out in Noah's, and I think that's great. That's awesome when we're able to get people to hang out with the entire community, you know. So I just appreciate when you're here when you can be, you know. And I'm sure Panda is the same way. Sometimes time zones are a bitch, you know. Whoa! What the hell? It feels like the air just changed. Oh, we gotta think. Sit down in our thinking chair and think. What was that just now? Oh. Why are you pointing at me, girl? What the hell? Huh? What? Pompon seems real nice. Oh yeah, hell yeah, I agree. Pompon seems so great. I'm so glad that that they ran into us. So it's such an interesting path to have found our community as well. It's so cool. All right, why did she point at me? What's up, girl? Yoko, are you okay? Hey, what's wrong? Stay with me.
No, this can't be. No.
Think? Something's got Yoko really rattled. Something behind me? I feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? Oh. Zoom gone wrong. Oh, did the zoom not work? Have I messed the zoom up? Why? How did I screw the zoom up so bad? I was working when I tested it, I swear. Let me reset the zoom positions really quick. It's probably because of the new border I added. I bet that screwed it up. That's probably what did it. Let me see. Supposed to just take the entire group. But how's it going, Blue Tomato? I appreciate you coming in. She's just surprised by your handsomeness. Hell yeah, dude. You know it. One second. Just taking a look at the zoom thing. Did it work? You just weren't in the zoomies? Oh, is that what happened? Gotcha. Let me see. Was I just leaned the wrong way? Let's see. I'm gonna do it again. Oh yeah, because I leaned in, so it just made me not in the right spot. Whoopsie. Let me screw over a little bit. I guess I need the zoomies to point over here. let's do this. Hello. And we'll set this as the zoomy spot. Zoomies! There we go. And we'll set this as my starting position. Do a little test zoomy. Zoomies. It's still like a little in front of me for some reason. I'm gonna have to look out for that. I gotta lean like this much. I'll have to see what I can do about that. It's probably because I have things in folders and OBS just doesn't like that. Folders screw everything up. Yep, gotta improvise. I'm glad to see people are talking in the chat. Sorry if I missed anything. Feel free to repeat yourself. Oh, my charter doesn't reach all where I am, so I need to improvise. Oh yeah. Improvise is cringe and not pog at all. I think it'd be cool, you know, with like MacGyver in it. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's figure out why she's so freaked out here. I looked at her. Let's talk to her again.
Oh, why? Ah! Ah!
Yoko! Yoko!
Yoko!
Think. Something's got Yoko really rattled. All right, I gotta turn around now because we said there might be something behind me. Oh. 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 I don't see anything. Oh. 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 What? I don't see anything. Check mark, check mark. She's moving. It's no use. She's in no condition to talk. Because I gotta think. There's something behind me? Yeah. So I keep looking behind me. Think. Feel eyes on my back, I can't move. Maybe there's just a certain spot I gotta click. It's just small, maybe? She's pointing behind me. Poggers, hell yeah. Usually in a horror situation is behind you, then above you, or under you. Maybe her finger is possessed. Dude, maybe, man. I don't understand. Because that's not, it's like it should have just been behind me, bro. Like, it's totally simple. Just put a monster behind me or something. I'm making it scary. That's why I keep thinking, like, I'm the thing that's scary. All I can do is either think. There must be something in my surroundings I can click. Is it just somewhere? Am I blind or what? Oh! I just had to look at the exact right spot, I guess. That's so weird. It's you. You are possessed, apparently. I'm possessed by something that just keeps spinning and spinning. Yoko's pointing over here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary. I have a push thing up here. Oh, you guys can't see it, but it says push. Still, she looks really spooked. I doubt she's making this up. Damn it. Did I miss it? Can I talk to her again? No. If I use the controller, does it like vibrate for me? Oh, is that? No. It's just shine from the light. There we go. That's a little bit easier because I can just use the the stick. I don't see anything I should be frightened of. I'm gonna use this push button. What does that mean? Okay, I don't know what is going on here. Or no, he's saying this out loud. I don't get this. What's going on? Did something happen? Yoko? What the fuck, Yoko? What the fuck? What the fuck, oh, Yoko? Fred? What are we doing here, Fred? Huh?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, man, the picture didn't come up. What the hell? Nothing's working, guys. Did you at least hear that? Did that at least work? Because we couldn't hear him the other day. So fucking indeed, right? Huh? What the? What is... something's... What is it? Why is this happening? Shogo Okie, 1 a.m. Interesting. This is some exorcist shit. Yeah, it definitely looks like it. I heard Aaron. Okay, cool. You heard him. That's good. Yoko, answer me. Yoko. No way. It can't be. Why? Why? Oh God. Did I get anybody? Ah! What the hell just happened? No, damn it. I've got bigger problems. Yoko? Just hold on. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh God. She's not breathing. She's cold. And I don't feel a pulse. This can't be happening. Okay. An ambulance, right? I've got to call an ambulance. I need a phone. I think. The phone. I need to call an ambulance. Right, the phone. I've got to call an ambulance. Boop, boop, boop. She didn't have a strong enough spirit sense, dude. Yeah, she couldn't take enough drinks. I called it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. But, is it going to make a difference? Her body's gone stiff and her skin is cold. I don't think she's breathing. She looks more like a mannequin than a person now. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago, we were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko. How did this happen? How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Resurrect her. Huh?
Crazy Lemur says, is Yoki really dead?
Is Yoki really dead? It's Yoko, but I guess Yoki for as a pet name. Wait, why is the Automod's text thing still there? Why is the Franzi thing not working today? Let's turn Franzi off.
Let me think for a second. No.
And that's not cut out now? Let me just refresh my mix it up stuff. Mix it up been acting so weird lately. I didn't even pay attention to what Dola said, damn it. My bad. I think these things need to be refreshed. Let's see what else we got. Alright, yeah, still I wanted to recap. I can do that here in just 1 second. Damn, autocorrect. Oh, it's autocorrect. That's funny. That'll do it, man. Refreshing the cache of all these pages. Okay, hopefully that's good. Shall we try a random JoJo to see if we can hear it? Oh, he said no. There you go. That's a Dolus answer for you. Son of a bitch. Did you guys hear that this time? In the stream before last, I think we couldn't hear him at all. Hopefully you guys could hear that. Alright, so the recap. It's not a whole lot because we're still trying to figure this stuff out. So it first started with us sitting in front of an old color TV and this guy in a mask talking to us about how we were going to enter this place that was like of the future and stuff. And then we saw on the TV a news program about a person's body being found in a river or something, and the name was Shogo. And then the guy was like, "Oh no, you didn't see that, and we kind of faded out. And all of a sudden we became Shogo, and Shogo was in front of this girl named Yoko, and we were kind of really disoriented, didn't know who we were, and we were kind of figuring out the situation by talking to her, and we were slowly kind of putting things back together about, oh, who we are, and this is what we've been doing, and this is what we're doing, and all this stuff. And what we learned was that Yoko is a girl that we met recently, or we've known her for a while or something. She's really into the occult. And then we came out here tonight specifically because we were trying to look for the 7 mysteries of Hanjo. And the 7 mysteries of Hanjo are these collection of folklore things that are just really weird tales and superstitions. They're not necessarily scary. They're kind of just weird sometimes. But they're all apparently linked to this thing that's called the Rite of Resurrection. And that's specifically what Yoko wants because her dog died, I guess. And so she wants to bring her dog back to life. So we were out here looking for one of them called the Whispering Canal, which is where a story where all these fishermen would be fishing in the canal, and they'd come back, and then there would be the canal would whisper to leave it all or whatever. And so then it would, if they didn't leave their catch, they would lose it all somehow or something. And we, Shogo and Yoko, were thinking like, well, maybe it wasn't just fish and stuff that were left. Maybe sometimes it would take people or something. And either way, it was somehow linked to this Rite of Resurrection. So that's why Yoko wanted to look for it. No, it didn't have audio on the stream, but Dolus did. Weird. Why is that not have audio all of a sudden now? Because it shows up for me that it's supposed to be going out. I don't... I don't understand it, dude. Anyways. So, yeah, that's basically right where we were. And then all of a sudden, we got, like, hit with some weird thing. Like, our screen went weird. And then Yoko was pointing at us like she was super scared and like freaking out, and we were like, Yoko, what's wrong? Yoko, what's wrong? Oh, I feel like something's behind me. And then we would turn around and we didn't see anything, and but she was still like freaking out, like pointing towards our direction as if something was behind us. And then we turned around again, and then all of a sudden there was like some sort of flash or whatever, and then she was just sitting here like this with her like eyes rolled in the back of her head and everything like dripping down or whatever, and she's like cold and stiff and dead all of a sudden, like in a flash. And so then we freaked out. We just called an ambulance, and we're trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. And that's basically where we're at. But we've been reading a lot of lore stuff, little lore things. You know, I have one thing I want to check before we get going again. I'll be lurking, gonna rest my eyes a bit. Sounds good. Hope you have an awesome stream. Take care, stay hydrated. You got it, Blue. I hope you enjoy your eye rest. Oh.
This is a reminder.
Gotta put the bins out.
Put the bins out.
Snap. I do need to do that. Don't let me forget to do that. Put the bins out. Probably do it now, but right now I want to see if I can't fix this stupid audio thing all of a sudden. I thought maybe there might be a specific reason why we can't hear it. I think this is the one it's supposed to play on. Control audio view OBS. It's very confusing why this is not working. And then the alerts. Yeah, there's no reason why it wouldn't be coming through. Oh, come on. OBS is just being really weird. Damn it. Hey, what's up, Boona? How's it going, man? How are you this evening, my dude? Just investigating some stuff. I wonder if it's everything or if it's just the JoJo one at this point. Because maybe I just screwed up the JoJo thing. But I can hear it. That's the thing that I can't get over is I can hear it. So this probably won't work either then, but let's try it. the sheet bro one. Yeah, because I can see it coming through to you guys, and I could hear it myself, but I'm assuming that didn't come through. Just popped out to get food. Sounds good, Layla. Hell yeah. So many people I love here. I know, we have everybody hanging out tonight. Isn't that great? I wish everything was working properly. Sorry, I shouldn't spend too much time on this because it's always boring content, but I just wanted to get these things to work. But I cannot figure out why it suddenly stopped working. There's no reason for it to not be coming through to you guys. It's set to monitor and output. What if I just set it to output? Maybe I'll try that. Set a monitor and output. Monitor off. I mean, I want to be able to hear him though, but you guys need to hear him more than anything. I'll do a survive. You guys survive. I saw the levels for it. I put it on monitor off, so only you guys should be able to hear it. And let me know if that did anything different. Just as a troubleshooting thing. Hey, just got home after seeing an awesome classic rock band. Oh, nice, dude. That sounds good. Been an amazing night. Who'd you see, Buna? That sounds cool. Why are you just stuck on my cum face? Oh, this you're talking about dead Yoko back there? Yeah, it's a long story. That worked. Oh, you heard it? So if I can't hear it, you guys can hear it? That son of a bitch. Is that how it's gonna be? Or maybe it's just like a toggle thing. Maybe if I toggle it to that, and then I can toggle it back, maybe then we can both hear it. Maybe it's one of those silly things. Let's check. I'm gonna play another one. You guys let me know if you can hear it. Okay, could you guys hear that? Because I got to hear that time. Did you guys hear it? Let me know. Alright, shall we go forward in the game? Hopefully I did something. Nope. God damn it! Why? Why, OBS? So does everything I monitor, I wonder, you guys can't hear? Weird. Well, you guys heard Dolus, so it's just the browser sources? Ugh. How frustrating. Alright, I'll switch it back to where you guys can hear it and I can't. But that's just, if I don't respond to it, I'm sorry. It's because I can't hear it. Oh, man. That sucks. Mix up alerts off. Okay, so apparently now they'll hopefully work. That sucks. I guess they don't get used that much anyways, but still, when you guys use them, I want it to be heard. Alright, so hopefully now they should work. I'll do one more test with a random JoJo one again. That's a good one too. I really hope you guys heard that. Alright, back to the game.
Huh? Oh, that's right. If the rite of resurrection she was talking about really does exist, there might be a way to bring her back. If someone could just drop dead out of nowhere, like they were cursed, then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Yoko believed in it, so if I believe in her, it seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe, I can still save her. Even if I've got to deal with spirit senses and curses and whatever, I've got to try. Wait for me, Yoko. I promise. I'll use the rite of resurrection to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. And it seemed like she saw something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on, and maybe it's still here. What could she have seen? She mentioned that the rite of resurrection and 7 mysteries were connected. So maybe whatever it was she saw had something to do with that whispering canal. Whoa!
That's what happened last time before she died.
Damn it! That presence again. It must be around here somewhere, but where?
Because she's so creepy. Oh, what's that on the ground? Hello? Fallen object?
Huh? There's something on the ground.
You know what? Maybe I'll just do it, since just to keep from doing always in the head voice, I'll just do it when it's italicized. I'll do the filter. I don't want to overdo that. You can see it now here. Oh, so you still couldn't hear it that time. Weird. So maybe it was just the survive one specifically that you could hear. Weird. Why? I wonder if Mix It Up had a update or something that, I don't know if it's Mix It Up or if it'd be OBS in that case. Seems to only affect Mix It Up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on monitor and output again then. You didn't hear that last one. Not a proper band. They're a tribute to that era. Oh, okay, that's cool. They're called the Thunder Days. They were awesome. Passed the torch to the new singer, and she had some pipes on her. Nice, man. That sounds like a good time. Hell yeah. There we go. Okay, man, so I can hear him again then. Weird. I'll have to do more testing on that and see what's going on with that. Took it so fast to commit to bring her back from the dead. Yeah, I know, man. It feels like we didn't really know her that well. I mean, I guess he kind of said he was into girls that were into the occult stuff or a little bit, you know, like he's kind of digging her a little bit, but we didn't really know her that well, you know, but I don't know. When you're young and you have those hormones coursing through your body, say some pretty weird stuff back then, you know. I danced too much and now I can't feel my legs. Hey, dude, that's a good workout though, right? Get you some cardio going while you're having a good time. That's always a good thing.
Did Yoko drop this?
Oh, that's cool looking. It looks like a trinket from Elden Ring, dude.
I didn't notice it until now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rotted it is, it's way too old for that.
It's a fish in a basket, so that kind of goes with the story of the Whispering Canal.
Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is this thing?
Curse Stone acquired the Whispering Canal.
What the?
Help me, leave me, it hurts. Drop dead, why?
Are these the Whispering Canal's memories?
Ah!
Such deep sorrow. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind.
Turn their backs, they walk away, leave me behind, drop dead.
Kill them. Kill them. Those who walk away. Kill them all.
You have acquired the power of the Cursed Stone, the Whispering Canal. You can use it to kill those who walk away from you. You press the Use Curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart.
Ah! A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Now, kill. Can you hear it?
Here.
Can you hear it? Curse bearer. You who so strongly desires the right. Kill them.
Still standing. Is it good? Oh, it plays it again. Damn it! It's voice activated. Goes to Jamaica for good romantic partners. All they do is wail, moan, and steal your bed sheets. Yeah, that last part's the worst. Thanks for the lurk, Boona. I appreciate that.
I don't know, a Scary Movie 2 made them look pretty fun, that's true. Yeah, kill him. Alright, let me see.
Should you seek life's restoration, take your curse in hand. Reap lives by the score, and claim their soul dregs for your own. Collect enough to saint this vessel, and by their sacrifice claim the gift of resurrection. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers, for theirs are the equal of droves of lesser souls. Now, go forth and kill.
Files updated. The Whispering Canal, formerly known as Kinshibori, many fishermen once gathered on this section of the canal that ran through Honshu. As their days came to a close and the fishermen gathered up their catches, a terrifying voice would rise up from the canal, whispering, "Leave it behind. Leave it behind." Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move and their previously full baskets of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the canal, never to return. This strange phenomenon continued to occur, and the people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. A curse power kills by drowning one of who leaves the curse bearer behind. A resentful memory. Toki loved fishing with her father, Jikichi, more than anything. With their wicker baskets on their backs, they would leave for the canal every morning and fish till the evening. The miso soup her mother, Koma, made using the carp they caught was to die for. Her parents loved her dearly. One day, however, her father disappeared. Toki's mother went to look for him and never came back either. Those who came to express their concern eventually stopped visiting her out of fear. Toki continued to wait, all alone.
Mother, father, where did you go? Don't leave me behind.
Unable to bear the loneliness, she left her home and trudged along the roads until night fell. Neither her mother nor father were anywhere to be found. Tears stung her eyes. Suddenly, the sound of fish splashing in the water cut through the silence. She found herself standing before the canal where they used to fish together. A taste of carp and the memory of her father's smile flashed across her mind. Without thinking, Toki walked into the moat. The sound of water splashing echoed throughout the night air. Passers-by thought of it only as the fish in the canal. The splashing faded, and silence returned to the lonely night. It's a pretty interesting story. Curse echoes, curse bearers. Curse echoes are the visual manifestations of curses. These manifestations are fundamentally related to the origin of the curse. They do not always take the same shape, and may sometimes appear in more abstract or disfigured form. They lack consciousness, unlike a spirit, and are thus the mere dregs of a soul. Curses are made tangible by what are known as soul dregs. Someone possessed by a curse that has a curse echo is called a curse bearer. A curse echo is in itself a curse, and a possessed curse bearer can inflict that curse upon others at will. A curse that comes with a curse echo is considered very powerful in and of itself. Ordinarily, those with no spirit sense would not be able to perceive a curse echo, but anyone who becomes a curse bearer can see other curse echoes. Okay, curse stones. Old Netsuke carvings embedded with curses derived from the 7 mysteries of Honshu. Ordinarily, only those with spirit sense can wield such curses, but these curse stones allow ordinary people to use them just as lethally. The Whispering Canal. Soul dregs. When someone dies, their life essence leaves the body and becomes a soul. If one is killed by means of certain curses, however, their life essence will turn into a residue known as soul dregs. The rite of resurrection essentially uses these soul dregs as a sacrificial offering to bring back the dead. But the amount of soul dregs required depends on when the person being resurrected passed away. The more time has passed since their passing, the more soul dregs are required. Did that not play? Damn it. Thanks for checking in. I'm still garbage. Does nothing work for me? Nothing works for me, dude. What's wrong with my OBS? I thought I fixed things, and then things are broken. Sound alerts. Let me refresh that one. Just, you know, just classic streaming stuff going on. Everything's broken. We all know that's how it is. But you're still garbage. Thank you. Dashboard. Oh, is sound alerts down? Oh, I can't even connect to sound alerts. That one might not be on me. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Yeah, sound alerts is down. I can't even connect to it. Alright, so sorry about that, but I can't even get to their website. Assuming my internet is still good. Yeah, my internet's still fine. It's just that webpage. Okay. Well, fuck. Alright, anyways, we got through that. Soul dregs are required. Yep, got it. Nope. Other voice. Come on.
What the hell was that? It was like the curse's memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. When I picked up this curse stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want the right, I have to kill a bunch of people with this curse stone and collect their souls. Guess it's good to know what the right really exists. But this thing wants me to kill people to get it? Screw that! Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. And not just one person either. Scores, it said. So this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? A curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me.
But if I use it and collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back.
And there was something about other curse bearers being worth more soul dregs. Jeez. I'm really at a loss here.
Man, this is really weird. Off to bed anyway. Love you, beautiful bastards. Love you too, buddy. You have a good night, and I hope you have a wonderful sleep. I hope it's very pleasant. Let's see, so look at my surroundings a little more. Feels like I'm being watched. Is someone there? Where are you? Oh, of course. I don't know how it took me so long to realize. This has to be some weird prank she's playing. Any second now, she's going to open her eyes, get up, and have a good laugh at how scared I was. Right, Yoko? You can give it up now. Boy, did I fall for that one. You really got me good. Wait, no, I've got it. You really were some sort of spirit all along. There's no way you're really dead, right? I'm not even fooling myself anymore. There's no going back. Only forward. I've called an ambulance already. It should be here soon. Oop, what the fuck? There's a dude over there. Shadowy figure. Huh? He's like, I am just standing here. Do not mind me. I'm just watching from afar. I feel like I got something for this one. Hopefully this plays. Nope. It played on a different channel for some reason, of course. Was there a Windows update that happened? Yep, it just got set back to the default. I think it's supposed to be on this one. Let's try it.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Now that I look closer, is there someone there? Call out, stay silent. Dude, call out, dude. We anytime we are confronted with things in horror games, I just run straight at them. Call out. Hey, who's there? Oh, of course. Oh, there you go. A little closer. Man. Oh my, how unexpected. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it. What? Cat got your tongue, Mr. Okai? Huh? Who the fuck is this guy? Unfamiliar man. Let's investigate, shall we? A tall, humorless-looking man. Doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me, though. Have we met somewhere before? Who are you? And how do you know my name? Do you mean to say you don't recognize me? This comes as a bit of a shock, I must say. Look a little harder and I dare say it'll jog your memory. What's with this guy? Think.
That man, who is he? He looks to be in his 30s or 40s. He's all dressed up in a suit and tie, but somehow he looks real shady. What's he doing here? Was he watching us all this time? Something tells me curses are nothing new to him. If he's one of the other curse bearers, I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my curse stone. But by the same token, killing him will net me a lot of soul dregs.
This feels so, like, anime. I feel like this is like some anime. It feels Gonzi in a way. And like, oh, what was the anime I was watching the other day? Darwin's Game? It feels a little Darwin's Gamey as well. It's on Netflix. I still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me, it is always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumioka. Takumi Yumioka? Does that ring any bells? I think I've heard that name somewhere before, maybe. So do you not even know my name? How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Mysterious stranger, Takumi Yumioka. Person of interest updated. The man who was covertly watching Shogo Okaye in Kishibori Park. Well then, Mr. Okaye, allow me to make you a proposition. You have a curse stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. How do you know I can't? How do you know? How do you know about that? Why, I saw the whole thing. It doesn't explain how you know what a curse stone is. Even I barely have a handle on it, and I'm Justin Bieber. You know about the 7 mysteries of Hanjo and their curses and all that, don't you? But of course, those curse stones. They're terribly dangerous things, capable of killing without a trace so long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. They would be safer in mine, don't you agree? Although it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. What are you? That wasn't me! I am willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your curse stone. No way in hell! For all I know, the wrong hands are yours! Very well. I had hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice.
This Takumi guy must have a curse stone of his own.
must have a curse stone. He can't have a curse stone. He must have one.
At least it'd be safer to assume so.
Right.
It would explain how he knows so damn much. So he can kill me instantly as long as he fulfills his stone's conditions. Until I know what those conditions are, I can't make any sudden moves. I have to keep him talking, learn what I can, figure out a way to get my curse out first. How can I get him to leave me behind? Though, it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about other curse bearers.
Think.
If I want to use my curse on him, I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Now, what would convince him to do that? Scenario 1, he does what he came here to do. Scenario 2, he suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here for my curse stone, so I don't think I'd get out of scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance. Luck is rarely on my side. So my only hope is scenario 3. Something makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him away forever. I just need to get him to walk away once.
The ambulance that's gonna come? I guess I probably need to talk to him.
Takumi Yumioka. He said his name was. He hasn't taken his eyes off me for a second. Even now, he's still staring right at me.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Who the hell is he? Maybe if I focus, I can recall something useful.
Did you guys hear Patrick? Is that... You guys heard that, right? Or is that not working, dude? Think or recall. What's recall?
Takumi Yumioka. How the hell does he know me? It's not like I've been getting out much. I barely have a life outside of work.
Think?
I don't have to keep him away forever. I just need to get him to walk away once.
Takumi Yumioka, he said his name was. He hasn't taken his eye off me for a second. He's still staring right at me. Who the hell is he? Maybe if I focus, I can recall something useful. Still need to talk to him, I guess. I need more clues to recall. I need a topic that'll keep him talking. My best bet would be about Takumi, about Yoko, about my curse stone.
What do you want with my curse stone anyway?
I intend to seal it away in a secure location so it may never be used again. I am certain that you, too, would rather be free of this burden. The power to kill without fear of consequence is, in itself, a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world who could not resist the urge to use it. All the more so if promised a chance to resurrect the dead.
You'll seal it away? How?
I will put it in the care of a sorcerer who is well versed in the supernatural matters. If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your curse stone.
About Yoko? How do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse?
Mr. Okaye, if you are hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you, you cannot. It is your curse that was responsible, Mr. Okaye. No matter what you might tell yourself.
It doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died.
Oh?
Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this.
Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative, but you are mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awakened at once at the stroke of midnight. There are many other curses in Honjo, and many other curse bearers. It is not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible, or is it not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible?
Wait, so you're saying that at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? There's no point in continuing this conversation.
For all I know, he could be telling me anything. About the other curse bearers. It's like there's no point in continuing this conversation, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and continue this conversation. But wait, there's more. For each of the 7 mysteries, there's a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know who any of the others are? And what would you do with that information? Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. I just want to kill them, dude, so I can bring Yoko back. She's hot, bro. It is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid, of those who would be most tempted by the rite of resurrection, that the curses take root. And the curse's resentful memories impart a powerful urge to kill, as I am certain you are aware. You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Okai, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your curse stone for your own benefit before it is too late. Too late? It's already too late! There's no going back! All I can do is keep pressing forward! And if you're going to stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you. Why didn't drunk goggles work? Why is nothing working? Why is nothing? Hey, what's up, Toxic? Why is nothing working, dude? Oh my gosh. Shouldn't it just be right here? Yeah. And then it didn't work? Why did it not work? It's supposed to work. I just like set it all back up the other day. See, that's what it's supposed to do. Why wasn't it doing that? No, you did not break it. Everything's been broken today, Toxic. It certainly was not you. This is what it's supposed to do. But for some reason, there's a lot of stuff. Mix it up. It's just not quite working today. Oh, it looks like it says the services have disconnected OBS Studio. Oh, well, maybe that'll fix it. Hold on. Let me see. Can I reconnect it? Oh, I need to put the password in. The password is beep. Uh-oh. It's thinking if my stream goes down, it's because OBS kicked the bucket. I don't know. Is it F's for OBS? I don't know. Not yet. It's thinking. It's thinking. I just wanted to get my WebSocket information. It's thinking. Come on, OBS. Don't shit out on me, dude. I think we can at least continue the game while it thinks. And if you're going to stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you. Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Okai? I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall afoul of a curse. Maybe he does have a curse then, huh? A? Uh-oh. I clicked it and it went gray. Oh no. Oh no. We'll just let it keep thinking. It'll probably just take a little bit and it'll figure it out. Okay, let's see. Keep talking. We can talk about Yoko still. Let's talk about her again. Why are you so convinced it was my curse that killed Yoko? Why, it is simply that... Huh? I do believe I just saw your companion move. She what? Yoko? Wait. She doesn't look any different. This guy's gonna fucking trick us. Boom! Yep. We fell for it, dude. No! Damn it! Oh! Shogokai deceased. Well, okay, so now we're back here. Shogo's blunder. My, Domm. You seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. So do I get to go through it again maybe, and then we can not fall for that very simple thing? Oh man, it had come up. OBS had finally brought it up, and then it... Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's still up. What is up with that? Okay. It's still thinking. Come on, OBS. Jeez. When it's like in the middle of the stream, it does not like opening some of these windows. Hopefully, I'm still alive and everything, right? Like it's not just telling me I'm alive, but I'm not actually alive. Okay, yeah, it seems like I'm still alive. Oh. Oh, now I can't connect to Twitch. Uh-oh. That's not good. Am I not live anymore? Let's find out. Okay, my phone still says I'm live, so what is going on my computer, dude? It's just shitting out. You ask OBS to do one thing, and it's just taking a fat dump on me. Okay, yeah, everything seems to be live. I appreciate everybody who's still here. Sorry, stick with me. We're gonna get through this, I promise. It must just be because OBS is chugging so much. That's why. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to let it think. Okay, we'll just continue on. We'll just continue on. It's okay. Everything's fine. No worries. Stop panicking. My Domm, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but perhaps you ought to be more careful about turning your back on unscrupulous individuals. Fear not. You may make as many attempts as you please from before your unfortunate mishap. Okay. Very well. Just remember, whatever you do, do not turn around. Okay. Don't turn around. Da da ba da bee bee ba baby. Talk about Takumi. Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you. A reasonable enough concern. Very well. I am an associate of the great sorcerer, Suigen Gamiodo. Suigen Gamiodo? Indeed. You must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that that was presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Suck-I gum yawn these nuts. Hell yeah, dude. We got there. Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she's never mentioned going to see some mystic. Although it is Yoko we're talking about here, so it's hard to say for sure.
I hope that is enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. What are you doing? Should you not check on her?
Takumi Yumioka. How the hell does he know me? It's not like I've been getting out much. Barely have a life outside of work. Wait, that's it! My work! That's how he knows me! I've never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind.
Okay. The man who was covertly watching Shogo Okae at Kishibori Park. Takumi is the secretary of the chairwoman of Haihaku Soaps, a chemicals company headquartered in Sumida City. Takumi worships the company chairwoman, Natsui Yamamori, and demonstrates his unwavering loyalty through his swift and exact execution of every task given to him. Just as Natsui Yamamori continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency, so too does Takumi continue to support her behind the scenes. Acting as Natsui's mouthpiece in this capacity has earned him the ire of the current president and the board of directors. Takumi knows the names and faces of not only all employees at the head office, but also the temporary workers in their factories and warehouses, and even their main suppliers. It's very thorough. Don't turn around.
Suigen Gamioto. My ass. This guy thinks he can sell me anything. But I don't know if having figured that out helps me much right now.
Think, little dude, think. So him and the boss lady are fucking, right? We're all thinking it. Yeah, we're all thinking it. When Samson's just putting it out there for us. Hell yeah. Actually, now that you say that, you're probably totally right. He's definitely, like, wishing it was happening if it's not. You know what I mean? It could be something like that. She's got him like at arm's length. He's just like, maybe one more favor, man.
I don't have to keep him away forever. I just need to get him to walk away once.
Oh, his identity now. Okay. It's interesting how we just keep moving forward. Okay, OBS, what's going on, dude? One of the windows just popped away again. But is it like loading or what? What are you doing, OBS? It's chugging so hard right now. Suigen Gamioto, my ass. I know who you are. You work at Haihaku Soaps, just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary. Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request, then. Not as a stranger, but as your superior. Hey, we're not at the office. You don't get to push me around like that. Why is our chairwoman's secretary even out looking for curse stones anyway? I refrained from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions. I suppose needs must. Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth, and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land we know as our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Like many things, it is not a matter that concerns the rank and file. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me the curse stone. He works at Haihaku Soaps, just like me. He's the secretary to the chairwoman, Natsui Yamamori. No wonder I didn't recognize him. He's way above us lowly peons. I've only ever seen him in the company bulletins. But he knew who I was. Could he have memorized the names and faces of everyone in the company? Okay, so am I thinking still? I keep saying the same thing. Oh, there we go. Now we got it.
Wait, I've got it. I know how I can convince him to leave.
Can we talk to him? Convince him to leave. There we go. Oh, crap. I totally forgot. What is it? I called an ambulance. Something just came up. Hand over the curse stone. Just hand over the curse stone. Oh, I totally forgot. Here you go. I called an ambulance. Oh, right. I forgot to mention. I called an ambulance. It should be coming any minute now. An ambulance? Have you lost your mind? They will arrive to find you standing next to a corpse alone in the dead of night. No doubt they will hand you over to the police, who will have some questions for you. Probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want to join me in the interrogation room, you better get out of here. You're telling the truth, I see. They are getting closer by the second. I can't afford to be waylaid at this juncture. I fear I must take my leave. Oh, I can use the curse. Because he's gonna leave, but so I cannot use the curse too? If I can use the curse, that means I cannot use it, maybe? Do we use it? Chat, what do you think? Do we use it? Do we use the curse? Or do we good boy Dom? Do we bad boy or do we good boy? Or is killing him good boy? I don't know. Thoughts? OBS? Thoughts? Use it. Fuck this guy. You better make sure it works, right? Yeah, there you go. Oh, did OBS finally load this? Oh, it did. Wow. Oh, no, it's loading again. God damn it. This sucks. Yep. Bye-bye, dude. Yep. All right. I guess that's it. Okay. OBS is just open that window. So I'm just going to try to see if it'll close after a minute. Oh, no. Wait for it to spawn. Don't close the program. I just want to get back to normal. Come on, OBS. God damn. This thing is such a mess tonight, guys. Alright, we're killing him. He tried to order us around outside of work. Exactly, dude. The superior complex has got to go. Use curse! Shogo Kie, you dare! Damn, dog. Shogo. It was hard, bro. It looks just like Yoko, so maybe we did accidentally kill Yoko somehow. Or the curse did. He's dead. He's really dead. So this is what a curse stone can do. Whoa. The curse stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 1% soul dregs. Ooh. So we have to kill 100 people then? It did say scores. But is that 100 then? 2 a.m. Unlimited power! I left the park immediately. I felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there. The emergency medical services will probably take care of her body. Takumi's too. This will all be over the news tomorrow. Come on, OBS, work with me, dude. God, it like comes up for a second, like it finally loads, and then it just goes right back into not responding. God damn it. But until then, at least I know she'll be in a safe place. All right. I have to find my next sacrifice quickly. I've got no time to waste. I need to find the other curse bearers and collect their souls. Damn, we're just going straight for blood, dude. Killing Takumi barely got me any soul dregs. I guess he mustn't have been a curse bearer after all. It's not enough. The soul of a non-curse bearer amounts to little more than leftover breadcrumbs. Oh, damn, dog. It's a man's life, dude. I have to think of places where the other curse bearers of the 7 mysteries would be. The curses were activated at around midnight. The others are bound to be active still. I should check to see if there are any other places with connections to the mysteries nearby. At the very least, another curse bearer might be thinking the same as me, meaning I could run into them. Let's see. Which of the 7 mysteries are closest? I'm in the Kinchicho area right now. The haunting clappers are on the other side of Oyoko River, just over Shumuku Bridge. The foot-washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are around South Wadigasui Street, past the train tracks. And further along Oyoko River, I'll find the beckoning light at Hononji Bridge. Hononji? Those 3 places are the closest. I guess I should start there. It would be cool if it ended your playthrough if you die to another curse bearer. Yeah, that would be pretty interesting. Like a roguelike. Yeah, I mean, it kind of has, like, their other endings for sure. Like, we just experienced one a minute ago, right? Because the guy got us. And killed us or whatever once we turned around. Or at least knocked us out. But it doesn't, like, make you end your entire run, though, and have to start over. I'm glad it doesn't do that, though, because that would be, like, really annoying for me. It's still not responding. Great. Wonderful. Guess I got one of the windows to go away. I did. Wait for the program to respond. I think it's using extra CPU right now because I have it in studio mode still. I'm trying to get it out of there. Well, you know, I do need to go put the bins out. Maybe now would be a good time. We got items moved. Yeah, this would be a good time because we're at a transition moment in the game. Okay, yeah, let me go. I gotta go put the trash out because it's trash day tomorrow, and maybe it's a good time to, you know, stand up, stretch, maybe get you a snack. I may even, when I come back, you know, maybe I'll do that right now. I'm gonna restart OBS. How's that? Yeah, put the bins out. I will. Well, maybe I'll restart OBS too and see if we can't get Mix It Up going. So, you know, stick around, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna restart the stream, and then I'm gonna go take the bins out. Okay? So, stick around, everybody. We're gonna be back here in just a second. All right, closing the program. Bye for now. Be right back.